Welcome to SRL 180. How's everyone going?
I'm good.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, we've got a special guest, Ash Crutcher from the Seagulls, and Jason Farrow's sick today, so he can't be on the show. He will be here on Saturday later, and we'll get Nathan Fisher on as well, hopefully. Today we're going to talk about the semi-finals and from different perspectives and a neutral fans sort of thing as well.
So what's your guys' opinions on a lot of the upsets this week?
I thought it was good.
Mainly coming from the Eels Broncos. I wouldn't really classify the Sydney Warriors one.
Nah, Warriors have beaten them before.
Yeah, the Warriors have been on the highest of highs, as we mentioned last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so first, do you guys want to talk about the rumours that we've been hearing going around the SRL?
Yeah, let's do it.
You go for it. Let's do it, yeah.
Who wants to start us off with the first rumours? Some of the rumours.
Ash Crutcher is signed with Canberra. That's one. What's
Yeah.
That's
a good move.
But
Cherry Evans leading, mainly.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your guys' opinion on that?
I thought he was a loyal Manly fan.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be there until retirement, but no. Things seem to change quite quick in the SRL, so just going to have to deal with that.
Yep.
Then we got Justin Plays signed the Broncos.
That wouldn't be a bad signing, but as I said, he can't just choose where he's going to go. Like, seriously,
Yeah.
he can go to any team because the Broncos are big and last, so if anyone wants him, I don't know if the Broncos are going to pick him first either. Broncos want a few players, so...
Yeah, the Broncos are going after Fawn also, but I don't trust them being able to get them two players because I don't see people will be jumping at them too, oftenly, because I feel like they've just got too strong of a side. Not strong, but they've just got that many players now. It's just, I feel like it's just going to overwhelm at one point.
Definitely.
And
yeah,
who did Justin play for?
Storm.
But he was inactive, so that's why he's actually he wasn't if he was inactive, he would be at the Raiders right now with Ash Crutcher right now.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see if they can get him in the draft, because I don't think he's allowed to just choose where to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, the Raiders could pick him up still.
Yeah.
The thing is, are they going to draft him first? Because
I don't really think so.
Is there going to be? There's going to be two good players to pass up. Like there may be some really good free agents or really good players that have just wanted to leave their team and doesn't care where they go. So Broncos may get someone like that.
There's one major trade that's happened in the most recent weeks, and that was Ash Crutcher going to the Raiders.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know if that was expected by a lot of people, because there was a lot of rumours that he was going to be heading to the Panthers. That's one weird thing that I've noticed. Not many people are wanting to go to these big name clubs.
Yeah.
Like, I heard news today that Alex Chen is thinking of leaving Penrith to go to the Raiders.
You know what?
Ooh.
You know what though? Penrith are actually going to lose all their halves at the moment.
Yeah.
Nathan's in trouble because I think today I actually spoke to another Penrith half in Mason Yates, and I'm trying to get him to the Cowboys. So that's going to be, and James Thorne's also linked to the Broncos. I don't know how the Broncos. I first tried to get Thorne to come to the Cowboys, but he's not going to come to the Cowboys because the Broncos apparently told him 3 weeks ago they're going to sign him when they've got so many good players in Robinson, and they've got everyone too many. He's not going to fit on the starting lineup there, in my opinion.
No, I don't know why they would want to get rid of the 2 starting halves. Like, I know they don't. I know they didn't turn up against the Eels, but Petey really didn't turn up either. No one did.
Pete didn't turn up, yeah.
The Broncos were very scrappy that game.
Yeah. I don't know why, but Jack O'Neill, he had a really, really good game yesterday. We'll get Giant on soon, but he's going to be Jack O'Neill. I'm going to ask about that because, like, seriously, what was the thing that was holding him back from starting him? He hit 2 40-20s. I heard his kicking game was the concern. Apparently, why he wasn't starting him, I don't know. I think it was the kicking game.
Maybe that's the reason why he done so well. He's trying to prove himself to be that it player for them. He wants to be their first receiver, basically. He just wants to be the head of the team, not in a I want to control everything way, but to show that he can be relied on in them high intense games.
Yep. He's going to the Raiders now, so not a bad pickup.
Yeah. Okay, so now we've got...
You got Simeon's re-signing, you got Jai Collins re-signing, you got Jason Farrow re-signing. So,
Sonny Taya? Taya, yeah. I'm not good with these different last names and first names.
Yeah.
No, but he's linked to the Panthers.
Panthers need
a half. That's interesting to see.
Exactly.
That is interesting to see. But the only way that they're going to get them is from a trade.
Yeah. But
What?
Was Taya active? Or is he...
Taya. He's been put straight into the lineup for the Raiders in the coming season.
Alright.
Oh.
So that's the interesting one. I'ma just come out here and say it. I was the main one that was leading that trade.
What trade? The Taya?
Yeah, for Taya to go to Panthers. Not because I don't like him, but because I've gotten information from one of the outer players at Penrith who want to leave. Who was a half. So it will be interesting. I feel like the only way that Penrith is going to benefit from this coming off season is maybe, it's very possible, they could get Raymond in the trade. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do Raymond for Thorne.
Raymond for Thorne, that wouldn't be a bad trade, would it? But...
Yeah.
I feel like Penrith would win that trade, more or less.
I wouldn't agree with that. I don't rate Raymond as much as I rate Thorne, but...
He's the international captain, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's not that...
Yeah.
He's that, but he's not in my... Oh, I am supposed to release later we're going to release the New Zealand squad. Comish told me to release that today.
So another big one.
Comish sent that to me. So I'll release that
So
later.
What else do we have? A lot of Eels news.
Yeah.
Isaac Thimmond re-signed with the Eels. A lot of re-signings just in general. Tim James re-signing.
Yep.
And Charlie Butler and Ethan Durant to the Eels.
Yeah, they need new players, but I don't think it was
Yeah.
fair.
No, the
Yeah.
Eels, at the beginning of the season, I thought they were going to be a major threat. They still are. I'm not going to say, oh no, they've dropped off straight away. They are still quality,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but they're still not rated up there with a lot of the teams, in my opinion.
Are we ready? Are we ready to get the man on?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. We just. Okay. For a second, we'll just talk about and as I said, New Zealand squad will be released, not yet, but some things that maybe asked to the special man about last night could be, it's going to be a very hard for him to speak about last night, and some of his players. Okay.
I find it interesting how we have two unexpected finalists being put in there straight away into the grand final. Like,
Yeah.
for the past few months, a lot of people have been hoping for, me included, Broncos Bunnies. Because you've got two of the major leaders of the SRL going head to head for the biggest prize.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we'll introduce the man himself. Now we have got Jai Collins, as captain of the South Sydney Rabbitohs here. Welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome, Jai.
Pleased to be on the show. And
Yep. What were your thoughts on last night? Let's just start off with that.
I guess it's just mixed with ugly and very poor. I thought we didn't give us enough chances, and we kept giving them penalties from our discipline, and good teams just don't give away several penalties every consecutive game.
What do you think of Jack O'Neill?
Yeah, he played his final game. He was our utility. He normally came in to play prop, and he did a solid job in doing that. He actually appeared at prop and scored a few tries in our mid-season great form we were in then. But when he moved to the halves, I just couldn't take CR into a semi-final in the form that he's been in. He made like 4 errors last week, or the week before, last night. But O'Neill, I think he kicked 2 40-20s, almost a third 40-20 when the game was done and dusted in the 79th minute. So it's sad to see him go, and if I probably gave him one more game beforehand, I probably would have kept him. But Comish told me, he wants to go to Canberra, and I just can't let that. I can't keep him, so yeah.
Yeah. Is he a Canberra
What's your
fan?
opinion on Canberra being added?
I've had it's been going through my head a bit of mixed. It's been mixed, but it's exciting to have a new team in the comp. But it'll be sad to see Melbourne go. But I think Canberra would be a new inclusion. I mean, with Raul Koval and Mark Iron and even O'Neill and the rest of the squad, I think, they could make something out of it if they do good recruitment and they get the first picks of the draft. So I think
the draft.
that'd be good.
That's a big thing. What's your opinion on the draft? Like, where do you feel like you'll make it in the draft? Do you have any eyes on any specific players that you feel like will push you through next year to eliminate most of the errors that you've had towards the end of this season?
Yeah, I already put my eyes on this new player who actually joined last night, believe it or not. So, I'm not going to reveal the name so no one poaches.
Yeah.
So I got my eyes on him, and he's a centre. So if we lose one of our backline men, we can push Mendoka in this wing, and then put our new guy in the centre. But I think all we need right now is centre, and maybe a bit of prop, and that back to like 16 and 17, we could have like a prop and a utility pretty much. So,
Are you concerned about what's it called? The Warriors next year.
what about
Do you
them?
still feel like they'll be your kryptonite in the coming seasons?
Well, I hope not. But I like what we're building in this. And I think we're going in the right direction. And yeah, as I said, I think we're gonna rebuild well. We're gonna get some good players, as we already got Logan Guys, the first ever season 2 trade, or the first ever official trade.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What are your thoughts on Thomas Mendonca?
Yes. So I remember meeting him. He joined maybe a little bit after myself, and we started him on the wing, and he was struggling a bit. So I was like, okay, Junior Paulini, he's the second row, and we want a bit of strike on our center, because me also being another back row center. So we moved Mendonca, and then we bring in Kurt Moore, and I think it's one of the best moves we've ever done as a team. He's improved so much over the past few weeks. Even I remember he scored a double in like the first 8 minutes against Penrith, and I just want to give him a rap. He's been probably our best player, just probably behind Viggo Rasmussen, but he's been our most improved.
If centers touched the ball more, he'd be one of the best players in the comp.
Yeah, I think he's definitely top 3 center.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Ash, have you got a question for him?
You go first.
Will you be starting Logan Guys when he comes next season?
Yeah, I think we'll be putting him in the second row. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you feel like you should have some of the blame on your team's form starting to go downhill quite exponentially in the most important part of the season?
No, I don't have anyone to blame really, and I don't want to point at people. But we were at the bottom of the preseason. We really worked well during the start of the season to get where we were in the middle. It's just I think we timed our run pretty early, and ultimately in the past 3 games we've gone from loss, win, then 3 consecutive losses to end the season. And I think we just peaked too early, but yeah, it's all right though.
Yeah.
Are you concerned with the Broncos and how they're going with their recruitment coming up?
Well, we had a few people. I had one person talk to me about joining the Rabbitohs from the Broncos, but he's actually re-signed with the Broncos. But I think I'm surprised they actually got knocked out of week 1. They've been the most consistent and probably the best team in SRL history. But I was very surprised to see them get out of week 1. But yeah, I think they'll be up at the top next season.
What sort of makes me mad about the Broncos is that they steal every single Cowboys recruit ever. They just steal so many. I swear, if the Cowboys if the Broncos didn't exist, the Cowboys would get so many more players asking us. Just steal all our players.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you feel like you are the underdogs coming into next season, Joe?
I don't think so, no. I think the real underdog right now could even be potentially Manly, Penrith, or Canberra. Maybe even the Cowboys too, but I mean, we're in the top. We ended at 3rd, and I don't think we'll be the underdogs after people see our signings when the season 2 starts. But I wouldn't rule out being the underdogs, but I think people would probably rate us a bit more than they did in season 1.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, do you have any plans on trying to trade for some marquee players? I heard earlier on in quite a few weeks before the finals about Dingo possibly heading to the Rabbits, but that was not confirmed.
At this stage, it's just all chit chat negotiations, but we've only made one official signing, and that's obviously Kai's. But there's been lots of rumors, and they're probably most likely true, but it depends honestly, because I want to stay loyal to some players, and if players want to stay, then that's their priority. They'll get to stay over. If new people want to join.
At the end of the day, you only have 15 active players. If some want to leave, then that's fine. But if you want to keep the re-signed players, so loyalty.
Yeah, that's
Definitely.
right.
Anyone else got questions for Joe?
No.
No.
All right, thanks for having me on, guys.
Yep.
No worries.
Good to hear from you, Jai.
All right, have
Yeah.
a good one.
Have a good one, Joe.
Yeah.
You too.
Okay.
So we just
Yeah.
had the Rabbitohs captain on.
Yeah.
He wasn't giving us anything about his coming pre-season plans, besides possibly going for some
Leading
good
guys.
players.
Leading guys
Yeah.
and some good players.
Yeah, and he's going to try and reward the people that have been loyal.
Yep.
Do you feel like that's what clubs should be doing a lot more often? Is
Yeah.
rewarding loyalty?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. Definitely. Yeah.
Because a lot of clubs, like, I'm not the most loyal player. I literally left after one season. But,
The same.
yeah. But, like, it's hard to be loyal in here.
Yeah.
Because if you try
Yeah.
and be loyal to, say, if you're a Melbourne player, or if you were a Melbourne player, why would you want to be loyal when you have little to no chance getting up to the top?
Yeah. No
That's
one
the
wants to
biggest
come
problem.
to you. That's the thing. That's the thing with the Cowboys too. No one wants to come, so what's the point of being loyal? No one wants
Yeah.
to come, nothing's like it's the same with the Tigers too. It's just no one wants to come. There's no big names there. Nothing. They're expecting something to change with the exact same roster. Nothing's changed. They expect different results, though. That's not going to happen. It's a thing.
A captain can do so much with a team, but the team needs to figure out how to help the captain a lot more.
Yeah. Like some teams have a player that's also helping around with the club and actually doing some stuff around
Like
the
Petey
club.
at the Broncos, he's a major
Vice captain
helper. Yeah,
sort of thing.
he's the main one that I've been trying to aspire off of with clubs. That's what I'm trying to do at Canberra currently.
No one wants to do that at the Cowboys. It's just me just sitting work. That would be valuable though.
Yes,
It's also not
hey,
a bad thing.
sometimes if you have too many people in a circle, it can spin out of
Backfire.
control. So
Backfire.
it's probably better going lone wolf on it.
Balance. Yeah. So I'm gonna release that. Let's release the New Zealand squad now.
Yep.
Okay, so the captain, of course, is Levi Rand. We've got Bronson Dixon, a Broncos half. We've got Corey Bell, Dan Mitchell from Para. We've got Aaron Johnson from the Cowboys. Second row. We've got Chance Bunce, the New Zealand fullback. Terenu Hehu, however you say that. I can't say it. It's a lock from Melbourne / now Canberra. Now Sage McGilly, the Warriors half, now almost the leading point scorer, one behind me. Logan Strange, the SRL Colleges player. Then you got Vigo Rasmussen, who's the South back row. You got Braden Smith's amazing performance for the Eels. He led them really well there. Carlos Kennelly, a Cowboys wing centre. Rex Slattery, Rabbitohs front row. Then you got Rod Curran, halfback for Warriors, who plays second row as well. David Barner, another second row for Warriors. Albi Akarangi, second row / lock for Manly. Luke Carter, Eels, prop, I think. Then you got Jordan Ford, Warriors prop. Mitch Austin, I think he's a Warriors, probably Warriors. Kobe Johnson, the Eels captain. That's the Warriors, the New Zealand squad. Very good squad. But will it beat Australia's squad? We don't know Australia's squad, but it's going to play.
Australia's squad might be a powerhouse still. I still feel like Europe is going to be one of the shocking ones.
Yeah. You're going to get SRL super subs. Is that the Europe side or is that Pacifica? One of them's got 12.
I'm pretty sure it is
Europe. Actually, it is Europe, yes.
Yeah.
I do remember Pacifica does have 16 or something, or 17.
Yeah,
exactly.
They've got piled up.
Yep. It's lucky that they've got every position, because imagine they had 17, but they were all like, there was like 8 fullbacks, 1 winger,
1 prop,
1 prop, 2 wing, 5 halfbacks.
Yeah.
Lucky they have a full squad. Because you need a lot of super subs. Or you just have to play them out of position. So we'll now talk about a bit more on we can do a bit more in a slight thing preview on the grand final, because we're going to do a full one on Saturday. So we'll do a full one on Saturday and we'll do nothing now. And now, okay, and now we're going to get someone else on to have a turn.
As one of our major new guests on team here at SRL 180 leaves for a short little break, we'll be
I'll be back.
We'll be adding one of our other special guests.
2 special guests to record here at SRL 180.
Yeah, and it's only the second week.
Yeah, we're going to do 2 episodes. It's going to be a pretty good week here at SRL. I think this is a really good show opportunity for everyone. I hope he joins soon.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Please come. Be quick. And now we'll quickly talk about the grand. Okay, here he is. Okay.
Okay, so here is the Broncos captain, the former minor premiership leader, Joey.
Kelly.
Yep, it's me. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Good to have you, Joey.
I'm really disappointed.
You have to expect that.
Yeah. Gotta always respect them. Well, we have to rebuild next season.
Yeah, speaking of rebuilding, what's your main drive to be trying to get? Because there's 3 rumours about 3 different players that you're thinking of trying to jump at the opportunity.
Well, we have we're trying to get James Vaughan and William Jones. Well, Thorn, we need Thorn, but we just need Nathan Fisher to agree with that. Hopefully that works.
Where's Thorn playing though? I said that earlier. Where is he playing?
Well, Fawn, he's got to play in the halves. So
But where
Dixon,
is Dixon? Where's Dixon going to play?
well, we're not sure about that, but he'll probably play hooker.
And Robinson?
So Robinson, yeah, he might be leaving. He might be leaving. It's a
Alright.
shocking decision, but we have to, unless we get rid of Dixon and keep Robinson.
And then you can send Dixon to the Cowboys line, please.
Wait, do you want him?
Yes, we would take. I told you that yesterday.
No, nah, I don't know. Maybe Robinson.
I would have to take either, thanks. Yeah, but okay. We'll get back into your performance. Eels, I don't like. Personally, I don't like the Eels. Most of the Eels players, they're so damn cocky. It's not even funny. Jesus Christ.
What's that guy's name? Charlie Butler. Oh my god.
He joined a week ago.
Yeah, I know. He's like so annoying. He's like wow 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 wow. He's like that, literally.
Yep. Yeah. So's Tim James. The Eels
Yeah.
hooker.
But you got to deal with it. A lot of banter in this comp.
There's
Are
some
you
good Eels players. Yeah,
Are you drinking? Oh, Macca's right.
Okay.
I thought so. Any more questions?
You got questions, Mark? Yeah. Well, we got So, what were your thoughts on your defense? Did you think your defense could have been better?
Yeah. That defense was like one of the best I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's so good. But the attack was like so bad. Well, not so bad, but yeah. We didn't get the ball that much. That's the problem.
You can't expect the ball though.
Yeah.
It's not the thing.
Is that what you're going to try and fix next season? Is your ball gaining?
Yeah, 100%. We're going to be working on that at training, 100%.
I think Sadler's the guy every club needs, or player that can a lock that ball players.
Yeah, a
At least
ball playing
one's
lock.
At least one that can come off the bench somewhere.
Yeah, Bo Sadler reminds me of Connor Watson. He's like one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I think when I came on in Origin for Queensland, I sparked something for Queensland. That was what won us game 3. I came off the bench when Taringa Uhehu got hurt, and then I just sparked something for us. Scored a try, and then we won. After that, it was history.
Exactly. We just needed you. We needed you there.
Yeah.
So isn't like Levi Raymond trying to get you to the Broncos?
Yeah,
That's not happening. That's not. You're not on my wish list. You're not even on my wish list.
I'm not even on the radar. I'm not even on the Levi Raymond's box. Liam. It's just like no.
Levi just wants everyone. Broncos roster's like 100 players.
He thinks it's that. So
Yeah.
17.
So how many trades are you looking to use straight away, Joey? As soon as the trade deadline is gone?
Well, we might actually not use all of the trades. Maybe only 3 or 2, because the squad we have right now can 100% win a premiership. We just need, some luck in the team. We need luck. 100%.
What's your opinion on Petey and his performance in the last game?
Well, that performance in the last game was all right, but the ball. We just needed more of the ball, and you played well. You played well. You played really well.
Didn't Mark kick a 40-20?
Oh yeah, you kicked a 40-20, didn't you?
Did I? I didn't even watch the game.
Really?
Nah, I watched
Bryce?
the second half.
If you could
Bryce
change,
Murray, you?
if
Yeah.
you could change your position, you would 100% pick halves.
But that's just how
Were
it
you-
works in the SRL.
Were
Yep.
you Bryce Murray in the chat?
Yeah.
I thought you were. So wondering who was like, Liam was right. I thought that you got a little bit cocky before the game. I thought you was
Oh, yeah.
because you're a bogey team.
Do you
Like
feel like
Cowboys can't lose to the South Sydney. Bogey.
so, Joey? Do you feel like you need someone that takes that initiative to try and get the ball off the opponents? So to put on a big hit, to lock down the defense, to try and push them into touch. Do you feel like you need that player to take initiative
Yeah,
over the rest
yeah.
of the squad?
Yeah, we need one of those players. Like, well, we do, but if we upgrade more tackling, that would get us.
Do
That'll
you
get us
feel
there.
like that's what Petey's role will be in the coming season? What's your
Oh, yeah.
role that you
Yeah.
have for him in the coming seasons? Because
Cool.
he hasn't
Oh, yeah.
been horrible this season, but I don't think he's shown his full potential.
Yeah, that's true. Pete's played really well, but yeah, we saw him in the Manly game. He did really good in tackling, and Cowboys game where he did some good tackles there. I reckon Pete, he's a future fullback. I don't think he'll be moving to the second row. He's staying there. 100%.
Pete says he's open to moving to second row.
Well, I'm not. That's not happening unless something bad happens, which will not happen, hopefully.
Do you feel?
Well, it depends though.
Do you feel as if any of your players just don't fit the current team's mold, or your plan in the coming seasons to build it?
The players are actually in my plan. Well, the thing is, we want to get James Fawn because he knows some boys on the team, so it's hard to see who we're gonna release and stuff. And our players, they play well together. They don't want to leave.
Okay,
Well,
so
yeah.
Ash Crutcher is back now. So
Okay.
welcome back, Ash. You got any questions for Joey?
Thoughts on Justin Play's signing of you? I've given us that already.
Well, it's not confirmed, sadly, but
Yeah, it's not confirmed, but
we would love him in the team. He'll be a good center, perfect center.
Yep. If he's active.
Yeah, he'll be active.
Definitely.
Joey, do you feel like you were any reason of the loss this past week? Do you feel like you could have contributed in any other way to try and boost the team into getting back into the game and getting more ball?
Well, if the whole team was filled with Joey, we would have won probably. So, yeah. Well, I did play really well, but there's the last 20 minutes, I started to die down. That. I don't know. Probably need to upgrade durability.
Yeah.
yeah.
I've upgraded durability three times and I've got injured twice. No one else upgrades that much durability.
You're injury prone.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Do you
When you play
think
fullback,
that
you get injured.
is that a worry for you, Joey? Is injuries threatening you next season? Do you
Oh, yeah.
in the
That'll be
fullback
bad.
position? Do you feel like you have anyone to fill in for that spot now?
Sam Hodgson.
Do you feel
Sam
like he'll
Hodgson,
still show the performance that he's shown before the
Round one.
season started?
Yep. He'll 100% do that. I reckon Sam Hodgson's position is fullback, but we've seen him on the wing. He can sidestep those.
Yeah, he's probably the second best, or even the best winger in the comp.
Yeah, but Dan Mitchell, he's pretty good as well. And we got some other wingers too. But yeah, if Pete gets injured, the fullback will probably be Sam Hodgson. But if Hodgson's injured, I actually have no clue. They'll be really bad.
Hodgson just upgrades. He doesn't really. But it's not a bad thing either because he's not that player that gets mad if you move him somewhere.
Yeah. And I don't think. Can wingers get injured? I've never seen a winger get injured.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
they
never.
can.
I've
It's
never
really
seen-
rare.
It's really rare
But-
for anyone
yeah.
other than a fullback or a lock to get injured. Really rare.
Oh, Pete gets injured a lot.
Yeah.
And you have at fullback, have you? Right.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Two times out of
And Dingo did. Yep.
Dingo got injured.
What's your opinion on Dingo? Do you feel like he's going to be that player that you're going to be targeting whenever you verse Manly in the coming season?
Well, yep. Dingo. Well, yeah, he's a really good player. He's basically Tom Chaboyevich. He leads the team. Well, yeah, he played really well. We played him in round 7. He scored that try off the scrum, and yep, he's really good.
Dingo's really good.
Yeah.
Tom Chaboyevich of the SRL.
No.
Well, I think he is.
He didn't. If he's a Tom Tavares of the SRL,
They would have made
would have
the
needed to do a bit.
semis.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
They didn't go close. They came 7th. If anything, I led the Cowboys to 6th. We were 8th after 6 rounds or something, and after 5, and then we turned it around and lost to the Broncos by 1, but then beat the South State and pass. That was a good moment.
It would be good if we could play each team twice. That'll be fun.
Yeah,
And it'll be good for you because the Queensland Derby will actually not be played at Suncorp. Only,
Yeah, we played pre-season game at the Cowboys Stadium and we won that.
No, stop. Don't remind me of that.
That was a fun game. Pre-season.
Ah, God, pre-season.
Cowboys were good back then. That's my favourite time.
Yeah, they were. And Manly, a bit.
Yeah, Manly were actually top 4 contenders at the start of the year, same as Cowboys.
And the Warriors,
Warriors weren't.
they were just not even in contention.
So were South. So South's at the start of the year.
Yeah.
Nowhere near top 4 steady. Somehow made top 4. Just the thing that happened.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable how things can just change.
Yeah, that's how different things can be in the SRL, which isn't a bad thing. Just for me.
So is there any more questions?
No.
No.
Is that all?
Yep.
Well,
Well, it was good having you, Joey.
thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully
thanks for
we
coming.
can get you back on the show
Thanks for
one
coming.
time.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks, guys. See ya.
So,
See ya.
okay, so let's preview the grand final a bit before
Okay.
we wrap up the show.
All right.
So it's the Warriors versus Eels. Key players, in my opinion, are Chance Bunce for the Warriors. I think you're gonna have McGelly. As much as I don't want him to be a key player, he is. And then you got
I'm excited for Dan Mitchell in this coming
Yeah. Definitely.
grand final because I've just been stunned when watching him play. He's just such a quality player.
yeah.
Yeah.
But as you see, wingers can change very quickly. Like Kurt Moore over a 3-game stretch was amazing. Then he just went really quiet, so he could be quiet next week. But I heard Dan Mitchell was changed late into the squad because Comisham said Mitchell. There's a change. Dan Mitchell is coming in because originally Liam Raymond was in the squad. Liam Raymond was in the squad when he's not even active. But he changed because they were brothers, but they changed it to Dan Mitchell. I'm like, don't do that. It's not even fair to players that are active. I get it if he's active, but not if he's not active. Couldn't even play
Yeah.
for the Broncos. Who knows?
So the main thing that I've been shocked about, the Warriors just don't seem like changing anything.
No.
It seems like they're just happy with
Yeah.
how they're rolling right now. And you know, I actually like that view of things. I don't think you should change your team exponentially every week.
But I don't do it. I personally don't do it. But in round 5, when I did it, it worked a fair bit. No, it was round 6. Yeah, against Broncos, I changed my team pretty majorly.
Yeah, but then you lost before golden points. So.
Wasn't that much though.
It wasn't much compared to how we lost to Manly. It was a very good performance. We lost to a team that wasn't even top 4 by 13 plus, and then we only lost to you by 1. Pretty happy with that. The only major change they've made is good. They've brought Rod Curran in from the second row into the halves. And who they dropped from the halves? There was someone they dropped from the halves as well.
I can't remember.
But they brought Rod Curran into the 7. He's a bigger half, but he seems to do well. Like, it's not a problem. Bigger halves are a good thing. It's
Yeah,
not
because
like a
they
Mitch
can
Dunn or
get you the
something.
meters.
Yep.
Okay, so do you guys feel like it's a good time to wrap things up?
Yep, let's wrap
Yeah,
it
why
up.
not?
So this has been SRL 180. SRL from not every angle, just some of them. Goodbye.